Me and my pool raptor here.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another week in my life. We do these every week, so if you are new here, hi, my name is Hannah, and I'm a registered nurse in the St. Louis area. I basically just film my fairly average life, and it's more for me to document things I do, and hopefully you find some joy in my videos, but if you don't have to be here. So yeah, that's my life. Today I work like med-surg, tele, and step-down units as a nurse. I'm still inpatient, unfortunately. I'm going on year 7, I think. Or no, year 6. I've been doing it for 6 years now. I'll be going on year 7, yes. So I am on the burnt out end. Most people get burnt out around like less than 5 years. I'm unfortunately a rare case, I feel like. But yes, I am still working inpatient. I'm in like float pool PRN, so I pick my own hours and they put me wherever they need me. So I usually get put on the crappier floors, of course. And yeah, I honestly don't mind where I'm at now with my job, but I do want to have some change eventually. I am starting nurse practitioner school this month, actually. I'm doing very part-time because I still want to be able to enjoy my life and like not suffer in school, because I'm one of those perfectionists that feel like I have to do everything perfect in school and get like the perfect grades. And I'm trying to be a little more lax on that and be better about that, especially with NP school and like life now. I have to be like, there's no option. So yes, I do start NP school at the end of this month. My first day is the 25th. I already made my first school payment. I'm also doing it part-time so I can like pay it off as I go and not have a bunch of loans when I graduate. So that's another reason why I'm doing it part-time. And I think it's going to be doable. I've looked at like my finances and everything, and I think for sure it'll be doable. But it won't be easy, I'll say that. I am going to have to work full-time basically doing it, and we'll make it through. I think we'll be okay. But anyways, I'm heading into work today. I'm working trauma. If you're not new here, you know that I work here at least once a week, probably if not more. And I'm working 4 days this week. A lot of weeks I work like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And I used to do like 8s for all 4 of those days, but now I'm gonna step it up a little bit and do 1 12 and 3 8s. And I think that'll be bearable. That'll be fine. 12's just, I've gotten to a point in my career that it's like, okay, this is exhausting, because it like takes up your whole next day as well when you work at 12 and you're just exhausted. So that's the case. But yeah, I'm working trauma today, off at 3, and then I do have a workout scheduled. That's another thing with working 8s. I can like actually have some sort of a fitness life and work out. With 12s, I feel like I'm just so drained, I like don't even make it to the gym half the time. So I have been working out a lot more with going to do 8s. But yeah, I'm taking yoga this evening, and I'll take you guys along, but I'm gonna head to work, and I will see you guys after work. Honestly, not a bad day. I was on trauma, and the charge nurse actually took my patients. I discharged one literally like right at 3. I had 4 patients. Discharged one at 3. I had one that went to surgery around like 1:15, 1:30. So really can't complain, but they were slamming them with admissions when I left. They had like 6 people on the board ready to come up to the floor, and I'm like, absolutely not. I'm so over, like, they wonder why nurses get burnt out. It's because like that 3 to 7 time can either be hell on earth, or it can be magical, wonderful, everyone's settled. But normally it's more hell on earth because you're getting all these admissions from 3 to 7. And admissions suck. Admissions are the worst. So I have been loving my 8s. But I'm almost home. I'm working out at 6, so I gotta leave in about an hour to head that way. We're doing yoga. We're doing power yoga, so should be good. I honestly like yoga, but this instructor is a little more advanced than my practice, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm getting better. I gotta work on my balance for sure, but I am getting better. And then I need to change before I go, and people just pulled out right in front of me where I need to go, so be home soon.
Me and my pool raft are here.
You ready?
Ready for yoga.
I don't think it's just us.
What?
I don't think it's just us.
Might be. Let's go get the back row.
Go get my spot. I'll be in a second. Back from yoga. It was a really good class. Feel all stretched out now. Yoga always makes me feel so stretched, but I'm gonna eat some lasagna now. And I'm starving, so hopefully it's done. Should be. Smells like lasagna. How's it look?
I just took it out.
Is the bread cooking?
Yeah.
Dougie! Are you excited to see your mom? Hey, Doug. Hey, Doug. Good morning, guys, and happy Tuesday. I feel like Tuesdays are like the worst day of the week because I'm like, I still have almost a full week ahead of me, but it's not quite the beginning of the week either. So I'm like, ugh. I'm also annoyed. So last night we ate our lasagna. It was really good. But I downloaded the app. I paid for the app every dollar because with nurse practitioner school, I'm going to have to budget pretty hard in order to come out without debt. And I was like, okay, this will be good. For one, if the payment's still processing, it doesn't show up. Like, it basically shows you all your payments or all your charges, and you can like budget them how you want and like put them into categories. So I like budgeted out my whole month. And it's $80 for the app to like connect it with your bank account after the free trial. So I paid for it. And this is what I'm getting this morning. How am I supposed to budget? First off, it was the weekend, so nothing processed until literally today. So it's been like 4 days since spending the money. So for one, I don't know how I'm supposed to put that into my category. I don't know. That like is an issue with budgeting. And then I can't even get on the app that I paid $80 for. That's irritating. So I don't know. Now it's going to be like a whole week before I can even put my charges into my budget, and that's frustrating to me. So, yeah. It's like stupid little things like that are like annoying today, but I am working medicine. I haven't worked this floor in a hot minute. I do like this floor, but we'll see how it goes. I'm here for an 8, so, and then I'm going to go home and read my book and hopefully finish my book tonight because I need to start One Italian Summer for my book club by the end of the month. I am home from work now. I'm just getting my junk out of my car. I literally bring way too much to work. I have a backpack. I have a lunchbox. I have a coffee cup. I have my Stanley. The coffee cup and the Stanley do not come into work with me though. But we're gonna hope that Ian left the door unlocked because I'm not got any hands to get it unlocked. So, see you guys inside. I'm so hungry. I'm about to eat Parmesan and pepperonis. I just made dinner. I made a salmon recipe with this rice. Literally the best rice ever. Jasmine rice is my all-time favorite rice. And this is the recipe I made with our tomatoes from the garden. Creamy garlic and spinach. Salmon with tomatoes. So, gonna eat this and then try to read the rest of my book and go to bed. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I just watered my garden and I've been up for like an hour. I really was craving cereal and all we had was granola, so I put Purely Elizabeth chocolate chip cookie granola with milk, and it was actually pretty good. And I just was looking, I'm making Meredith's pork tacos with roasted peach salsa, and tomatillo verde salsa. This is what they're gonna look like. From Wishbone Kitchen. This is what they'll look like. And then these are the two salsas. I realized it's gonna take like 9 hours to cook because it does say like a 6 to 8 pound bone-in pork butt roast. And since I ordered online, I got a 8.28, so at bare minimum it's going to take 9 hours to cook. So you leave it out on the counter for 1 hour to rest, and then season it how she wants. Cook covered for 3 hours, then uncovered for probably 4 hours for this big a size. And then it's got to rest for an hour, and then it's got to broil for like 5 to 10 minutes. So gonna be some time, but I think I'm gonna make the tomatillo salsa. So I've got the tomatillos. I've literally never used a tomatillo, so we'll see how that goes. And some habaneros to go in. And then I think with the tomatillo also it requires a bunch of jalapenos, so we will be doing that. And I need to do dishes. Don't even get me started. Hi guys, so I just put my pork in for the Meredith Wishbone Kitchen pork tacos. Literally gonna take like 9 hours, so should be done around like 7. And then I just made the tomatillo like salsa verde as well. And now I'm about to get on a call with my insurance agent, my health insurance agent, to decide, because they only do short-term plans for 4 months now. So we're putting me on a 4-month short-term plan until we can put me on like the Obamacare, whatnot stuff next year. So just gonna have a quick talk, find a quick plan for me for the next insurance, and hopefully it's a reasonable price. The last one I thought was going to be like $300 a month, but it was $300 for 4 months, which was kind of crazy. But I had insurance. It was probably crappy insurance, but I just need to get to next year at this point with insurance. I'm just like over it, so we are working on it. He should be calling any minute though. Okay, well, that didn't cover any of my needs yet, but he did sound reassuring. He was going to reach out to one of their agents that deals more with like the short term, like people get it, I don't know, another agent that's close to my age that's like more understanding of what I have exactly and what I need. So he's gonna reach out to her, maybe get a call within the hour or so, hopefully, from her, and then we'll discuss options. They talked about putting me on like a Cigna plan. It's gonna cost the $300 a month like I was paying before I started this short term, and then I should be able to get on the whatever insurance for open enrollment in November. So that is my plan, but he said we do need to get everything in and submitted by the 15th, so that gives me 9 days, which is good. 9 days should be plenty of time to find a plan and get me signed on, and then I should have insurance starting in September. It's probably going to go back to like the $300 a month, $400 a month for it. So that's kind of a bummer, but oh well. And so now I want to finish my book today. That is my number one goal. I want to finish my book. I do have to stay home because I have the oven on and I don't want to leave that on. So I'm going to stay home. I'm going to read my book and kind of hang out today. I should change into regular clothes and not my pajamas because it'll make me feel better, but oh well. And I was going to take him for a WALK, but unfortunately I can't leave the house because of the pork. So that's a bummer. But I'm glad honestly, it was good that I got canceled at my workout class today because I wouldn't have even thought about the pork being in the oven while I was gone, which I wouldn't feel comfortable with. So that is my plan. I'm going to start reading my book. I have like 60, 70 pages left, so I think I could finish it today and hopefully start my book club book for this month. Working on my tacos. I'm going to shred this meat now. It's been cooking literally all day. So here is our pork. Finished tomatillo salsa, peach salsa, Ian's favorite shredded meat, cilantro lime rice, onion, and diced peaches. Time to eat. Here we have it, the pork tacos. They look delicious. Honestly, I loaded up with peaches because I actually really like peaches, so. Good morning, guys, and happy Thursday. I left you guys off when we were eating the tacos last night. Ian said they're better than his favorite Mexican restaurant nearby, so that was a win for me. I brought like a little taco bowl for lunch today, so I'll eat that. But I am here for a 12-hour shift. Yay. I'm only doing one a week right now. I think it's tolerable. We're gonna see when school starts how it goes, but right now the one a week is going great. I hate staying for 12s because it like literally drains me, but we have to do it because school payments, and then I just found out how much my health insurance is going to cost next year. Not great, I will tell you that, not great. So we do need to be working 12s at least once a week because I need to hit 36 hours. I will get a little break here in about 2 weeks. I'm going to go on vacation with my mom and my brother and his family and Ian, and it should be fun. It should be a nice like little weekend getaway, relaxing. So I'm excited for that. And then, yeah, we're gonna go work at 12 and I will see you guys after work. I am on colorectal urology today. Boo, that stinks. I feel like I go between this floor and trauma a lot because they are not great floors here. So we are going to be working there. I am almost home from work. This is one of the worst reasons why I don't like working 12s is because I'm like getting home and it's dark out. It's literally like 8:30, so that's annoying, and it's just gonna get worse because daylight savings time or whatever like fall back an hour and it gets dark outside. In the mornings it'll be dark at least, so I don't know. I have to work 112 a week or else I'm working 5 days in a row. So if my house was closer to the hospital, I probably would work 8s every day, but it's like 35 minutes from the hospital, and then parking in general is just like another 20 minutes, so that's just my big reason why I don't go more than I do. 4 days a week is already a lot, but 12s suck, so I'm trying to find a happy medium. But I'm almost home. Ian made steak and sweet potatoes. We did get some Pretzel Boy pretzels today. Some guy walked around from a home health agency and was like, anyone want a pretzel? I gotta get rid of these. And I was like, I'll gladly take them. So I took a pretzel. I did eat a pretzel. It is raining. It's nasty. Kind of like good rain though. Like I love when it rains, to be honest. I really like when it rains when I'm at home in my bed, all cozied up. So it is raining. And not much today. My patients were fine. It was really fine until 3 o'clock, and then nurses went home, got pulled. We lost 2 nurses, and that sucked, but it is what it is. Pulled one to another floor and one went home at 3, so that was a bummer. And then I had to pick up well, I was already getting a 5th patient regardless. So then they were talking about like pulling, like obviously I would be like one of the first pulled because I'm float pool, but there was 3 float pool nurses there and the other one got pulled and then 2 of us got to stay. So that was good. At least I didn't get pulled. The bright side I was like, please do not pull me. This would be a horrible pull because it was like a half-mile walk to the other floor and I would have had to give report, walk over there, get report, and they would be in a rush because they would be trying to leave and then it would just be a pain in my ass. So thank God I did not have to go to the other floor. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here and I will probably see you guys in the morning because I'm exhausted. I'm gonna shower, eat, and then go to bed. Good morning, guys, and happy Friday. I'm excited because it's Friday at least, but I'm at work. We're here till 3. I'm working medicine. It's like the medicine floor that has like behavioral issues, so we'll see how it goes. But working medicine and then home by 4:30, 5 o'clock, hopefully. Steak last night was really good. We haven't had steak in so long, so I was like, okay, this is good. I had to do a coffee today because I was so out of it this morning. I feel like I have some drainage to my throat, which that I do not like, so I don't know. I gotta find the best like hack for drainage, but yeah, we're gonna see what that entails. But tonight we are gonna probably order in some food. I don't know what we'll get, but then I'm off tomorrow and Sunday, so should be exciting, and I will see you guys after work. I am currently almost home from work. I literally can't see because my eyes don't have sunglasses. Today was not the best day. It was non-stop. I did not even have a seat until 11 o'clock, which is crazy business because I started at 7, so that's like 4 hours of just straight like going from room to room, which is crazy business. Should not be doing that. And then really the afternoon I like finally got like a half hour to go eat lunch, and the educator decided to come and talk to me during my 30-minute lunch. So that was really frustrating. I was like, really? Like, they were trying to say like things I needed to do for charting and stuff, and I'm like, not the time. It's literally my 30 minutes that I'm supposed to not even be working and off the clock, and you're in the break room talking to me, telling me about my patients and what I need to chart. I thought that was so unnecessary and so uncalled for and so ridiculous, and I would like, after running all day, I just wanted 30 minutes to myself, and that was frustrating. So, and then on top of all that, I think most of the running was because my tech was not present all day. They basically did not answer call lights, did not hardly do anything unless I literally went and found them and I said, you need to do this, and that's the only way they were doing stuff. So that was frustrating too. Voiced my concerns about that to the charge nurse, which apparently that has been an issue and they've been escalating that, so that's great. Always makes for a good day. So anyways, the floor had some issues today for sure, but I'm almost home now, so I don't know what we're gonna do because we are gonna order some food and probably go pick it up, but I don't know where we're ordering from or anything, so we'll see about that. And traffic was not great coming home either, so that was just another plus. But I'm gonna get off here and try to figure out what we're gonna eat for dinner when I get home. Got some Papa J's for dinner. We even got the stuffed crust. This is Doug's favorite. He requested it. And we're gonna watch Perfect Match. Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. I am currently on my way to Sculpt, and I am not feeling it this morning, but we're gonna make it through. Afterwards, I'm going to treat myself and go to TJ Maxx, but I'm meeting my mom there. It should be fine. I just am not ready for it. So this is my fit. I'm wearing my black tank, Lululemon blue set underneath with the matching sports bra. And yeah, hopefully it's a good class because not feeling it. Anyways, I have had like a scratchier throat and a little bit of like nausea this week, and I'm like, I don't know what it could be. And I realized I haven't been taking my Zyrtec because I wanted to see how I do without it. And I'm thinking maybe I'm having more drainage because I'm having more allergy stuff. So maybe that could be it. So I took a Zyrtec this morning. We'll see. I'm sure the nausea isn't from that, but the drainage part quite literally could be from that. So we're gonna see how it is. But I'm gonna head to Sculpt and I'll see you guys in a little while. Today's kind of been like a lazy day. I haven't really kept you guys filled in. I'm currently eating some of the best tortilla chips that Gretchen put me on, masa, and I got the habanero. They're the spicier ones. They're like a good, thick, crispy tortilla chip. So I like those, and then I'm eating cheese dip with them. They're like nice and crunchy is what I like about them. And then they're the only ingredients in this. Let me see the ingredient list. Organic corn, grass-fed beef tallow, sea salt, onion, paprika, lime, tomato, beetroot, purple strip garlic, chipotle chili, habanero chili, ancho chili, and habanero chili. So it's really like good for you ingredients. But anyways, I didn't fill you guys in on what I did today. I went to my workout. It was wonderful. And then my mom joined me to go to TJ Maxx. Didn't find anything. All I got was a leave-in conditioner. And then we went to 7 Brew. I tried the funnel cake macchiato. Very good. It honestly tasted like caramel corn more than funnel cake, but still very good. Then we went to Nordstrom Rack. I found nothing once again. I tried on so many things too, so it was upsetting. And then I came back and took a nap and have literally been watching Iron Fist because I'm trying to get through Marvel Complete Timeline for my 30 before 30. And I'm currently on Iron Fist. I have been on Iron Fist for like a year, it feels like, because it takes so long to get through. I'm like kind of watching, kind of not on my phone, chilling, but Ian is late at work today. He's like staying till like 8 o'clock or something, so we might get like McDonald's snack wraps for dinner. I know, very healthy, but that is what it is. It's the weekend at least. And yeah, I will kind of keep you guys updated as I can, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Good morning, happy Sunday. I just wanted to end off this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.